and welcome to Bobbin with Brittany. I'm Brittany Fisher. If you're new here from the So Pink blog hop, I do design work for quilts. I work with different brands. I'm an Island Boutique brand ambassador, so I have lots of beautiful fabrics to show all of my viewers and people that follow me online. I host sew-alongs, I do cross stitch and quilting and bag making. So the So Pink campaign is going on all this month. You probably already heard from some other creators and the beautiful projects that they've been making and their personal stories. So if you go over to my blog hop, you'll have some links and resources to understand breast cancer research and where to donate and overall just awareness on the latest technology and advancements that have been made in this medical field. Personally, my aunt died in her 30s, and there's always that level of grief there that she was so young. But every time I go in and I learn about all this new technology, the treatment is less invasive the sooner that you catch it. So my aunt's daughter has just the best potential to have a happy, healthy, long life, not as impacted by this disease. So it's important that you go get your mammogram, even if I'm just under 40, so I'm not in the recommended age, but self-exams do catch cancer. You can go in. My doctor told me, I went in October 1st. I went for my yearly physical, and she said, like, if you think anything's wrong, you just call in, and at that facility they see you the same day. They take it very seriously, and even if you have to get more imaging done, 95% of the time it's just out of an abundance of caution. So, just don't be afraid. And so that's the awareness side of it. And then those funds really do help a lot of people and help with research. So, okay, going on with my blog hop project, I made the Place for Everything bag. Here it is. How awesome is this pink zipper? This is from the By Annie zipper in lipstick. And I have Tranquil Moments from Island Boutique. And so it's just this beautiful, comforting color palette. And we zip it open, and we see the third color, the lining fabric that I used is this orange. Ooh! So get all the way down here. You see pockets are everywhere. There is a place for everything. So what is your everything? Well, it depends. If you follow along on the pattern, there's lots of big pockets on these pages that you can customize for whatever you're going to need. So here is one insert, and I have my pattern that'll be coming out in November, so stay tuned for that. So definitely quilting is my everything, but also I am a really big tea drinker. I made a whole page that just has these little pockets, and it fits all my different teas. So whether you want to use mesh or vinyl. And I'm an affiliate for Tea Bloom, and I drink tons of tea all day, and it's also a way for me to feel like I'm doing something without doing a whole lot. Medical advice comes first, but every kind of ailment that you can think of, there's going to be a tea that makes you, that helps out in some way. So when people are sick and I make a care package, I throw in the ginger turmeric tea. And I will say that it doesn't taste great. And they don't know that. And there was even a YouTuber that I was following, and she had to have surgery, so I sent her a care package and this turmeric tea. And she was on a live when she had tried. She's like, oh, a subscriber sent this to me, and then she sipped it and went, wow. I'm like, yeah, it tastes bad, but it is good for you, helps with inflammation. So I always recommend that. Just throw it in there, and then by the time they make it, it's too late. They gotta drink it, and it'll do some help. And also with By Annie, they have the cozy tea set. So you can make a cozy that goes over your teapot. This also has coasters and a little mat, but I used my scraps from my previous blog hop, which is also with By Annie and Island Boutique. So this is from Misty Mornings by Kate Colleran. And so this just goes over your teapot. But from this I've learned that my head is about the size of a teapot, so that's that's fun information to know. I mean, if you need a dual purpose project, but it's not necessary, you know. So that is just a fun scrap project to also throw in there. And I really want to mention one more pocket on the outside of this bag, and it has my giveaway. So Island Boutique sponsored all the fabric for this very generously, and By Annie sent me the patterns and the stabilizer and the zippers and the mesh and the vinyl, so they have everything for your bag making needs. And this stiletto, this is such a game changer. They have a sand ground point for added traction. Stilettos that I've used before are just really pointy and sharp and like screw apart, and the screw gets undone. I've struggled with stilettos before. This is the best one that I've ever used. So I got an extra one from By Annie, and this one is going to be yours. The link is in my blog post, and it's just your name and your email, and then I can contact you and get that sent out to you. So this is the strip set from Island Boutique that they had sent over. It's in Precious Pinks. They have a gradient collection in different colorways, so this is the pink colorway, and I've made several quilts from this color path. I mean, anything Valentine's, hearts, breast cancer awareness, you are going to be ready to go. So that is the giveaway. That is ready. And I also work with Fat Quarter Shop. They are also partnered in the So Pink campaign with By Annie. They have a sew-along called Woven Hearts. And if you follow me, you know, you're sewing along, and it goes till November 19th, my birthday. And we're going to be making just a bunch of these stars that makes a heart pattern. So they did sell out of the foundation paper pieces that will be back in stock in December. So go ahead and follow along, get all the inspiration. I mean, how many times have you joined a sew along and you see what someone else is doing? It's just like, oh, I love that. So go ahead and follow along with what we're sewing together, and then when they get back in stock, you can make your cherry-picked beautiful design. I'm using Peach Blossoms from Island Boutique. So this just beautiful muted pinks and blues and browns, all of my favorite colors. So that is the project that I'm working on. And then Fat Quarter Shop has previously done a cross stitch along, and they didn't do it this year, so I brought back the support group stitch along. Is by Lori Holt, and it's just the cutest little cross stitch projects. And I'll go ahead and get you close. You can get all the supplies along with a needle minder that goes with the project, the thread kit, this cloth. This is not Aida. This is the next level of cross stitch for me. So that ends at the end of October, but they still have plenty of these kits and fabric, needle minders, and all the things that you need to get going. So this is ready. And then for November, we're doing a little candy cane coupe. If you've subscribed from this, I really appreciate it. Go ahead and let me know what you feel inspired by, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.